Hi everyone, it's Gothic Man here. So this is kind of an update slash what happened to me in 2015 to explain why I hadn't posted videos very often, like probably hardly for the whole 12 months I didn't post videos or do anything on social media. I was basically gone from the internet world. So this is my best explanation of 2015. So first off, New Year's started off with a death in the family. My partner Andrew, his cousin, passed away exactly on New Year's night, just from I think a heart attack blood clot, so no drinking involved. She just collapsed, and that was quite devastating, and that sort of shook for the beginning of the year. So getting over that, I did meet Andrew's cousin, and she is, relation to my children. So that was a bit funny to start off the year, and then to move a bit forward, we did a holiday family thing that was amazing and fun. I took the kids to a live concert called Octonauts. It's a kids show, but it was just an amazing time away, and we also went there to get a pediatrician diagnosis of my youngest son Luke with autism as well. So I had to come with terms that both my children have autism, and the new changes that happen with autism and the non-stop therapy appointments. So from getting that diagnosis and doing all the paperwork that follows to apply for support and funding, things came pretty busy and pretty fast by that stage, and I ended up with speechies, OTs in my house twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. It was just constant, and which is of course important. It's for both my kids and both their autism, so it was trying to juggle both their appointments and trying to get a happy medium and trying to sort of make them double up as well, on top of getting my kids to school and back and my own life. So moving forward from that, both my nan and pop passed away. A little bit, that was really a heart stopping sort of, they were very old in an elderly home, both with dementia, so they didn't remember me at all or anyone in my family. My pop passed away first, and literally not even 24 hours after he passed away, his wife, my nan, passed away as well. So that was a shock as well to have that happen in 2015. So things kind of stopped after that point for me. I kind of motivated myself into just focusing on supporting my kids and doing the appointments they need and helping them and bettering their school life and everyday life at home. And 2015 was my school preparation year for Michael, my eldest, who starts primary school in February this year. So that was a lot of planning with the preschool to have him's primary school ready, talking with primary school to make sure they're ready and equipped to have my son at their school. They've had to do a lot of discussion with fencing issues because of him running away, and just everyday in class experience and trying to get an aid for him. So all my time and energy literally went to my kids and focusing on them. And I think a lot of stress and anxiety came on top of this planning that was going on and everything that's going on. So I forgot the most important thing I forgot was myself and what I wanted, because I was so focused on my kids, and I was also stressing because I don't have a driver's license yet, and this primary school is about an hour and a half, maybe longer walk to get to every day. So I was also stressing and having that anxiety of how am I going to get into school? Like, how am I going to get both my kids to school, essentially? How am I going to drop one off and then try and get the other one to the other side of school and then get home and then do it all over again? So it's just everything was starting to build up, and the stress was kept boiling over, and then of course financial issues that always happens to people. So come Christmas time, I ended up with the worst toothache. For about 2 weeks, I couldn't get into a dentist, being Christmas holidays. Everyone was on holidays. No dentists were back until the 5th of January. So for about over a week, I had no sleep, teeth agony. I was literally applying Panadol all the time to go to bed, Bonjela, which is teething gel for infants and babies. I was applying that on my gums every night. I was puffed up. You've probably even seen that this used to be a lot puffier, like it used to be down here. Now I've actually thinned out in my face. So that was a nightmare. And I guess it all just came on top of me, the stress of the whole year and everything that's happened in my year, that I nearly had to go to hospital for stress. I got in trouble off my doctor over the stress that I've been putting myself under and not calming down. And so I've got to go back to the doctor in a month to see if my stress is leveled out. I don't think it has fully. I can feel myself stressing. I can't stop thinking and worrying at the moment, and I'm kind of in this weird cycle that I don't know how to get myself out of it at the moment. So I got my wisdom tooth pulled eventually, which is hallelujah. This thing has been giving me agony for so long. I'm so glad it is gone. As I said, my face has actually thinned out from that tooth. And you might as well say I've had these tooth issues for about 5 years now, on and off, but nothing, just dead set contest. And to get a wisdom tooth removed is about 500 to get it pulled. I think it's like 130 for x-rays, and then it's $60 or $70 for your first checkup, and then to make your another appointment. So it's a hassle to see a dentist, long story short, around here. So I had to wait to go through community health dental just to, take some of the money, financial stress off me, as well as being a carer as well. So they're a bit more understanding of that too, and my own needs. So that's sort of what's been happening in 2015. Hopefully 2016 is a bit more, will sort itself out now, and I'll get back to me time, which is making videos or just doing stuff for myself and looking after my own well-being and my kids as well. But sorry I haven't been around. Thank you for sticking around. I want to say thank you. I have 400 subscribers currently, which is, since I've been away, I've been slowly getting more and more subscribers, which has been quite nice to know that people still care about what I post. And I've had messages of people going, where are you? Why aren't you posting videos? But I want to say hopefully I will be back more, and hopefully I will have more to talk about and share with you guys. Hopefully more on my Gothic and dark twisted interests. I really want to talk more about that stuff rather than anything like makeup and hair, which I don't normally talk about anyway, but I really want to get into sharing my passion with you guys. Thank you for watching. I will hope to hear from you in the future.